Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
What is a geek's greatest fear? Well, aside from communicating with females, or males, it's losing juice, having a device and not enough battery to power it. With that in mind, I spent a little bit of my holiday cash on this product. It's made by Solio, and it is a battery pack that charges itself by way of the sun, provided you have the sun anywhere near this particular portable battery pack. Now, this particular model, available at go.tagjag.com/Solio, that's S-O-L-I-O, if you can't see the etchings there, also has the attachment option, so it's kind of like a carabiner of sorts. That's one of the reasons why I got it. So I could attach it to a strap of a roller case or a backpack. So let's say you're like me and you live in the Seattle area. There's not much sun in the wintertime, but you still need to charge your devices. That's okay, because the Solio also charges by way of USB or AC adapter. Comes, unfortunately, with a proprietary USB cable. Why they didn't go with a mini USB is beyond me. And I'll also ask the same for the attachment options. So by default, you don't have anything attached to the other end. You have to purchase external iGo tips, and this one would allow me to charge the iPod if I can get it to fit in there just right. All right, now we'll go ahead and gotta attach it to the right end of the iPod, or iPhone as the case would be. So we've got her attached. Now let's see if we got any juice in here. We'll press the start button. Got a green blinky. I don't think we have enough power because I haven't... Oh, we do! We're charging the iPhone! Check that out. Check it out. Yeah, it's kind of nice. So I could leave this sitting in the windowsill if I want. Now, they warn me that it's not going to charge as quickly, at least the Solio battery pack is not going to charge as quickly if it's trying to get rays from the sun through an object like glass. So as long as the glass is clean, I should be good to go. According to the specs, in optimal conditions, it takes about 4 hours of sunlight to turn into approximately 40 to 100 minutes of quote-unquote talk time, according to the manual. And again, trying to remove any object that might be sitting in between this charging device and the sun, which is how the solar panel would get its power. It's going to improve the amount of time it takes to charge. So 5 minutes will give me approximately 1 to 19% of battery life, all the way up to 8 hours, which will give me up to 80 to 100% of battery life or storage inside this particular Solio battery storage device unit gadget thing that I could clip onto something. So this is something that I am going to be carrying around with me. It's going to be a permanent object in my wheeler case. So if I happen to be on travel, or if I happen to be traveling and happen to get stranded, hopefully I'll be able to find my way to the sun, or at least some rays, or a little bit of light from the sun, to be able to charge anything that I attach to it. Well, in this case, it would be this device, because I only have this tip to go with this particular product. They have a variety of tips available. Kind of difficult to get in and out, but once it's in, it's pretty much in, until you want to pull it out. They have approximately 3,200 devices supported on these various tips. This, again, obviously the one for the iPhone or the iPod. It can hold a charge up to 1 year, and again, that's according to the manufacturer's specs, and it's pretty thin, very, very, very lightweight. The cable curls back upon itself, so it travels extremely well. Let's hold it that way since you're reading it that way, and I'm doing this from above. It's available right now for approximately $50, this particular unit, again. Head to go.tagjag.com/Solio. This is the red model. They have another one that's in gray, which I probably would have preferred, even though red is my favorite color. That being said, there is the port for the USB connection, which again, unfortunately, is proprietary. I don't know what the hell they're smoking when they decided on that one. Bought it with my own money, so I will be using it over time. Hopefully I wouldn't need to use it, but you never know when you're going to need a little bit of extra juice. My email address, chris@pirillo.com. Of course, you're more than welcome to post your own review for this particular model, either as a video response or text comment. You can even post it to geeks.pirillo.com if you want to. Then I've also got the blog, chris.pirillo.com. You can find me on Twitter, @ChrisPirillo. I've also got Jazz Hands. You can find me hanging out in the chat room, typically talking tech, with a live video feed that you can be a part of 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.